Hello, Leo. Thank you so much for joining me today on Fortune's Wheel Tarot. This is going to be your full moon in Virgo reading. The full moon is a time of reaping what you've sown and seeing those manifestations come to life. I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any and all blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. For the full moon in Virgo, I'm reading from the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards. And for the full moon in Virgo, we're instructed to take inspired action. This card is bursting with goddess energy and reminds you that while it's wonderful to have lofty dreams, you also need to ground those desires by taking inspired action. Commune with the heavens, but take practical steps down here on earth. Draw down the energies of the divine by doing something as seemingly trivial as making a bullet point list of what you need to do to manifest your dreams into reality. Also, know that you're 100% worthy of your dreams. Ditch self-effacement, criticism, and second-guessing yourself and others. Find a balance between dreaming big and being practical. It's important to believe in our dreams, but we also need to take practical steps towards them. The energy of this card will help you connect with that reality. Your manifestation affirmation: I forgive myself for everything. I am doing my best. Forgive yourself for everything, Leo. You are doing your best. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you now from the Akashic Tarot. Spirit and Angel Guides, Keepers of the Divine White Light, Keepers of the Akashic Records, Ascended Masters. What are the messages for Leo, please, for the full moon in Virgo, or whenever this message finds them? Thank you, Spirit. Your first card out is the King of Keys. The next card is the number 21, Uriel and the Sphinx. The third card is the number 7, Fated Meeting. And on the bottom of the deck, the 7 of Roses, the Journey. 2 7s and a 21. Your first card out, the King of Keys. Keys in the Akashic Tarot correspond to pentacles in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. The King of Keys rides a splendid horse toward a great castle in the distance. He is happy and at ease as he travels home. This is an entrepreneurial man with civil or commercial authority. He is confident, astute, and perhaps overly focused on his work or career. Though he can be very thoughtful and helpful to you in business or financial matters, he is often more goal-oriented than people-oriented. Keep this in mind if this man turns out to be a love interest for you or another. Whether the King of Keys represents you or another, be on the lookout for a major promotion, a heightening of income, or a furthering of career achievements. Careers in finance, real estate, and business are typical for the King of Keys, but management in any industry can be forthcoming. This may also be a good time for self-employment and business expansion for you or a man or masculine energy in your life. Close your eyes and feel yourself step into an important position of power and wealth. You become the King of Keys, and you feel yourself straighten and lift with a new strength and authority. As you survey your world, decide which part of your life you would like to approach with a greater sense of rulership. A greater sense of rulership. The next card out for you, Leo, is the number 21. Uriel and the Sphinx. And this reduces to a 3. The Archangel Uriel stands before the Sphinx under a full moon. The Sphinx is usually shown with the body of a lion indicating strength and the head of a king showing authority and intelligence. But more than this, the Sphinx represents the enigmatic and inscrutable, the silent holder of truth and the ancient mysteries of the world. Here, the Archangel Uriel connects and confers with this great source of mystery. This card shows that it's time for you to do the most important and possibly the most difficult work in your life. The digging and inner discovery that takes you, the digging and inner discovery that takes you to your deepest self and your deepest power. Even the great Sphinx had to be dug out many times from the blowing desert sands that buried it up to its neck. You must dig diligently too. You may have to chip away at the rock-like substance of your old beliefs and histories so that you can get to the truth inside. But don't worry, you have begun already and you've made considerable inroads. There's also someone here to help you. Uriel, whose name means fire of God. You can work directly in your meditations with this archangel for self-understanding, transformation, and guidance. Also, be on the lookout for someone in your daily life whom Uriel has sent. This could be a teacher, a mentor, or even a new friend who shares a kinship with you about this inner quest. It is a relationship of great value that comes in a time of profound power. Don't diminish the importance of this phase. It is this work that leads you to your initiation and to your highest power. Sense Archangel Uriel approach you and send his energy into you. Take a deep breath and feel yourself fill with a desire to carve out a new life for yourself. Let this force and purpose swell within you. With them, you can blast away the old and create that new life in every moment. The final card out for you was the number 7, Fated Meeting. This is also a major arcana, if I did not mention. The Uriel and the Sphinx is also a major arcana in the Akashic Tarot. A clock tower stands with its hands pointing to just a few minutes before 12. A man and woman approach each other, coming to meet at the time that was predetermined by their higher selves, who are shown above them, translucent and shining. With this card, you are coming to a very important relationship in your life. Either it is entirely new, or an existing relationship is being lifted to a much higher experience. Karma from past lives may have brought you together, so it's important for both of you to stay alert. Keep your individual and collective growth a priority, and act with deference and compassion to yourselves and each other. If you both honor your karmic course, this could be one of the highest relationships you can know. This card also can show a fated meeting with another about a work situation, a creative project, or an important purpose that you hold. This too is likely karmic. Perhaps it's a past life publisher, a spiritual teacher, a brother or sister. Whoever this is, it's a powerful and promising relationship. So get ready. It's almost time. Take a deep breath and fill yourself with the expectation of someone special coming. Feel the excitement of this important approach. It's someone to know, to hold, and to help you. This person is almost here. Beautiful messages for you, Leo. I'm going to pull a card for you now from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. And I'm going to keep these Akashic cards to the side so I can keep an eye on them. These have been corresponding to the Shaman's Dream Oracle quite well for these full moon and Virgo readings. So let's see what our message is for you, Leo. Full moon in Virgo. What is the message for Leo, please, for the full moon in Virgo? Spirit and angel guides. Thank you for these beautiful messages for Leo. The number 54, the crossing, initiation. One of these cards said that this was your initiation. One of these Akashic Tarot cards said that this was your initiation. Bear with me just a moment because I want to look back. And thank you for your patience, Leo. I believe that it was Uriel and the Sphinx. Yes, it was. Before I even read the crossing, I remembered that this card actually says, don't diminish the importance of this phase. It says, I'll step back just a bit. There's also someone here to help you, Uriel, whose name means fire of God. You can work directly in your meditations with this archangel for self-understanding, transformation, and guidance. Also, be on the lookout for someone in your daily life with whom Uriel has sent. This could be a teacher, mentor, even a new friend who shares a kinship with you about this inner quest. It is a relationship of great value that comes in a time of profound power. Don't diminish the importance of this phase. It is this work that leads you to your initiation and your higher power. Okay. That was very important for someone out there, I think. So the card that we have pulled for you, the crossing, initiation, Number 54 reduces to a 9. The crossing, rite of passage, initiation. You have come to stand on one side of a river. The opposite bank leads into the darkness of the eternal cave. You have come to stand on one side of a river. The opposite bank leads into the darkness of the eternal cave, where the old dies and then is born again. This is a place where time is forgotten, and the seasons cease. The seasons cease their dance and stand still, as if in a temporary repose. You must cross the river now, honoring and respecting this transition, for it's time to say goodbye to your old ways of navigating your world. Don't be afraid. You've come to the edge of the river because you're ready. You're ready to let go of what doesn't serve you and all the ways in which you've kept yourself from truly living. Intimacy requires vulnerability and truth. Can you strip away the masks and the barriers of false strength to discover what you're really made of? Perhaps this has something to do with your fated meeting, Leo, and I just dropped that card. Step in the boat waiting for you now. Let it carry you into the cave where the shadows are waiting to be illuminated so you can be born again into the world without denial or artifice. Making the crossing is a beautiful, powerful act of the highest love. That's a deep card right there, Leo. Step into the boat waiting for you. Let it carry you into the cave where the shadows are waiting to be illuminated so you can be born again into the world without denial or artifice. Making the crossing is a beautiful, powerful act of the highest love. So something needs to be born again within you, Leo. And you take that as it resonates. With the King of Keys, and what part of your world do you want to exude more rulership over? A fated meeting with someone, perhaps even a business project, not necessarily a romantic situation, but possibly. And then Uriel and the Sphinx. Your initiation to your higher power. Carving out a new life for yourself. Creating that new life in every moment. It sounds ridiculous sometimes, Leo, but well, to some people, I should say, not to those of us who really understand. and I'm not trying to put myself in a higher category or something as somebody else, but sometimes, moment to moment, is how we have to live, especially if we're in situations that are difficult, with difficult people. Sometimes being thankful, for the moment of peace, the simple things, it truly does bring more for you to be thankful for. I think when you express gratitude for things, not gratification, excuse me. But anyway, warm water, running water, those kinds of things, it just came to mind for me to say that for some reason, that you have to exude that gratitude. Sometimes you have to find those moments if you're in the darkness, especially if you're going through dark night of the soul or a situation that's difficult, it can be very difficult to find something to be thankful for. So, and when you can do that, that in itself is a gift. So believe me, I'm sending my love and light to you, and do the best that you can to create that new life in every moment. So again, this card says to find, someone could be coming into your life, a teacher, a friend, a mentor, who shares a kinship with you about your inner quest. So, the crossing, 2 cards speaking about a journey, the inner quest and the crossing. The old dying so that the new can be reborn. Perhaps there's a fated meeting. Obviously, there's someone coming for you, Leo, to serve some purpose in your life. I'd like to pull a card for you now from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Spirit and Angel Guides, what is the Work Your Light Oracle message for Leo, please? For the full moon in Virgo, or whenever this message finds them. It can be difficult to let go of the old at times, Leo, because there's security there and there's safety there. But sometimes it's important for us to let go of something old so that something new can be reborn. So the old has to move on and die before the new can be reborn at times. So keep that in mind. And I hope that this message gives you strength. What is the Work Your Light Oracle message for Leo, please? The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. Thanks again for your patience, Leo. This is an activation card. Calling in your soul tribe. I apologize if you can hear my dogs in the background. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. You are being called to let your intuition move you physically. You are connected to a group of souls who are weaving a web around the planet. As you travel and share your creations, something is rethreaded. This card is an acknowledgement that you are either being called to connect with others who are like you at a soul level, or that you already are. You are being called to gather groups of people, either by leading them or becoming part of a group that can support you in your soul's personal mission. You are a part of a group of souls who agreed to be here at this time in history to heal yourself, your ancestral line, and the planet, to raise consciousness so that we can continue to call this magnificent place home for eras to come. One of many consciously choosing to devote your life to something greater than yourself. That's an amazing message, Leo. It's time to call in your tribe by sharing your soul's voice and letting yourself be seen. When you share what is real and true to you, and you share the medicine that you most need, those who are like you will gather around you. You are your tribe. They are just like you. And just as you are longing and searching for them, they are longing and searching for you too. Hold this card on your heart and say, I choose now to let myself be seen. I am ready to call in my soul tribe and create a web of light all over the planet. That is a beautiful message, Leo. And the fact that you got it with this fated meeting card and your initiation into your higher self, that's pretty amazing to me. So what a wonderful journey to be on. What a wonderful journey to be on, and to also receive the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. Beautiful. I would like to pull another card for you. This is not actually an oracle card, but it is a chakra wisdom card. And I just like to touch base on these and see if there is anything that might strike a chord with you. Perhaps there's an area that will come out that just would benefit from a little more focus from you. So let's see what comes out. What's the chakra wisdom card for Leo, please? For the full moon in Virgo. Third chakra, solar plexus, the warrior. I embrace my inner strength, power, and resilience, and I allow myself to shine. I unfold my full potential as an empowered person with a true sense of who I am. I grow in consciousness as I overcome and transcend life's challenges. I need the warrior inside me for the journey ahead, and I am courageous in moving forward. Take inspired action during this full moon, Leo. You are letting go of the old, getting in touch with your soul tribe. Allow your full potential to unfold. As an empowered person with a true sense of who you are, the warrior, Leo. I don't think that could be more fitting unless it was actually for an Aries, but you're a fierce fighter too, a fierce fire sign, Leo. That is a beautiful message for you. Sometimes you do need the warrior inside of you to step up. And you certainly know how to be courageous. So you are coming into some beautiful times now, and you should take inspired action during this full moon, Leo. Definitely. If you need to release something, let it go. Allow that initiation. Call on Uriel and the Sphinx. Great things are coming. Your soul tribe is coming. So embrace your inner strength, your solar plexus chakra. If you're unfamiliar with your chakras, there are lots of videos on YouTube. Your solar plexus is obviously just below your rib cage. It's your pancreas, stomach, liver, gallbladder, intestines, your abdomen, basically. It represents your, or it's associated with your inner peace, your personal power, self-confidence, self-worth, self-acceptance. So the yellow in this great gathering card is just beautiful to me, because it's also the color of the solar plexus. Self-worth, self-acceptance, trusting and accepting our gut feelings. And this card also says, intuitive hits, soul tribe. So you are definitely coming into your intuition and trusting it more, hopefully. So open yourself up to that, Leo. These are absolutely beautiful messages for you for the full moon in Virgo. And I hope that it's a beautiful time for you. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this reading, please like and subscribe right now before you check out. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much, Leo, for joining me and watching. I appreciate it so much. Love and light to you. Thank you. Bye-bye.